Yeah. Uncle Plugg TV, we tap now. Turn that camera on, let's talk, man. Every plug got a story from me. Uncle Plugg TV, we lit, no capping. Talk that game, whole city tapping. From the trap to the mic, he's snapping. Plugged in deep, that fact, no whacking. Yeah. Uncle Plugg TV, that motion. Boss type talk, real life devotion. They try hit like a potion. Whole team up, now we coasting. Came from the bottom, made it look easy. OG vibes, but the flow too breezy. Talk money moves, never move breezy. Knowledge and hustle, the combo too beastly. Camera was rolling, he speaking that truth. Been through the struggle, we showing the proof. From them late nights, grinding in the booth to the podcast. Now we voice of the youth.
Welcome back to Uncle Plugg TV, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Now let's get to the show. Yeah. Welcome back to Uncle Plugg TV. I have with me today my co-host Fat Larry's in the building.
Yes, sir. What's going on with it, man?
What's up, my good brother? What's up with it, good brother?
Man, just treating this thing like a 12-step program, man. Just taking it one day at a time.
I dig. Hey, before we get this thing cracking, before we get this thing popping off top, I want to let y'all know that the Raw Society Coalition will be in Darien, Indiana. Darien, Illinois, right outside of Chicago, February the 13th. It's going down, man. It's called Singers and Soulmates. Real quick, we just gonna go and do this thing.
They don't like it when you got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, or farming home up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. Real life, I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside.
And go ahead and do a little house cleaning, housekeeping real quick. Oh, we got conversation in the rain. She already found chat 333 filing in the building. Conversation with Soft Rain. How you doing, mama? Yep. And again, she putting it up there for everybody to know. You can go down to Eventbrite. You can go and get them tickets for our live show February 13th. You know what I'm saying? It'll be at the Q Bar in Darien, Illinois. We will be having a great time. You're going to get to see Souls of Thought, conversation with Soft Rain, the lovely lady that's in the chat right now, the first lady of RSC. We got a live show from B Classic, you know, from the Classic Codes. And we also got my boy, last but definitely not least, my boy Tez Down from the Tez Down. Man, y'all boys come and holler at us. You're going to be live in effect on February the 13th. It's going to be a great night with a live show. Ain't nobody doing it like we doing it. Point blank, period. Ain't nobody doing it like we doing it, man. We ain't doing it. They ain't doing it like this here. I got my player partner in the building. Man, I'm so glad you here, my brother. How your day been going?
Yeah. Man, everything been grooving, man. You know, I can't complain, man. Just, you know, staying sucker duck free, man, and just, you know, shedding the fuck up and cutting, man. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go ahead and, you know, stay being a certified clipper flipper. You dig me, man?
You dig? Hey, I'm telling you, man, that's the best way to do it, man. Just step into the building, you know what I'm saying, and just get straight to it. You dig what I'm saying? Just had that chair turning, had them clippers flipping, and get into that revenue. You dig?
All day,
man. So the title of the show today is being humble, respected, or dangerous? In the great word. What's up, Classic, man? Welcome to the show, bro. I'm gonna be tapped in, man. Hey, my boy Tez and my boy Classic Coles gonna have a live show today at 12 noon. What time that show is, Classic? What time the show gonna be, Classic? Danger. My boy said danger. Yeah. My boy say stay safe. Say be safe and stay dangerous. Be safe and
Yes,
stay
sir.
dangerous. It'll be today at noon, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in at the Tears Down and the Classic Clothes noon sharp. He say noon sharp. He said, man, y'all boys tune in today. Them boys is going to have an epic show, bruh. You do not want to miss this show today at noon. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, man, I really do want to get to the topic at hand right now, brother, because the topic at hand is real serious. You know what I'm saying? I got this little video from your boy Finesse 2 times, and we talking about him being humble and how he felt being humble. So we just gonna go ahead and get right to it real quick. Let the young man speak.
I'm about 60% in.
Yeah, you around that's the kings of the I see you
Yeah,
want to shake us.
yeah. So that's why I got around and being done from Memphis. Shout out to being done. Brought it to Spidey, putting it on game about the camera game, about the streaming game, and gave him some pointers. So
give me some of that game when you get a chance. Cause goddamn, I think we can make it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit, man. The game is to be sold, man. Not told, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I got to have some.
He said, "Listen, goddamn it, we got to collab with some." Now, Finesse, I gotta ask you, what is the situation as of right now with you and Woody, man? I'm about to say, is that even a thing? Like,
nah, it's he pressing the issue.
Yeah, he pressing.
Yeah, he what they call it?
The cloud chase or the
what's it called it? No, not cloud chase. What the f you call it?
What's the word for it? I mean,
nah, man, I forgot.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. He doing that basically. Yeah, he doing that. Do you feel like I need to keep that going on, or do you respond to everybody that actually calls you out and be like, let me?
Nah, once I see that you trying to come up on my name, I stop responding because I see now that you ain't for real and I ain't playing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't playing. Like, I ain't playing and you playing. I ain't got time to play with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. Now it's a game. I don't even believe you no more.
How do you cut off the internet versus you come from the real streets? It's like, how do you like?
Listen. The spazzes and shit come from me not being able to be who I want to be. When I be sitting in these hotel rooms traveling, or I be sitting at home sometime, and I be like, and I look at the internet and I be like, damn, they would not let a nigga be great. Be some. And then your people won't let you be great either. And your friends, and then it's like, oh man, I ain't trying to be a real nigga, ain't it? Yeah. And that shit with you. Yeah. And I think that shit gonna with me for the rest of my life. Yeah. And I ain't know it was gonna ever get to this point. I ain't think I ever have to be a bad nigga. Yeah. But in the midst of me being a bad nigga, I'm gonna be to y'all, not to the ones that loyal to me. Come on. If you give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't got no opportunities and shit.
Come on.
I ain't other than that. If I don't know you, you ain't beneficial. You ain't bringing nothing to my tape. See, I ain't used to be able to say that. Yeah. See, I used to sugarcoat it like, man, look, I need help. No, bitch, if you ain't beneficial, get the on. Come on. I'm tired of being nice. Hey, man, I need help. I need you to come move. Man, that humble shit, bad. That shit hurt the out of me. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
It cost me money, time, everything.
It's crazy because it's in you, and it's like it's in you.
And that's where so just to let you know, that's where it come from. That's where, because I'm gonna overcome it. It's gonna take me some time because I'm trying to. Something gonna click. I'm gonna be all right.
What was the last straw that just sent you over the edge? Like, I'm getting on this camera, and I'm addressing shit.
Man, it was a lot of last straws. It was just like I said. At first, I just used to vent like in the house, like, right. And then I'm looking at it like, man, you know what? They don't give a fuck about me no way. Right. What the fuck I'm worried about what they think about me for? Man, let me get on here and speak my truth. They need to know. And even though me yelling at a camera might not know, or it might not, you might not understand, I might not get my point across, but when you really listen to me, come on, and if you really paying attention, you're gonna see that I'm going somewhere with it and the nigga really just hurt and I'm trying to readjust back into society. And now I know this shit cut though.
That's real.
You dig, bro?
Man.
He unpacked a lot in that little segment right there, my boy. He unpacked a lot.
Man. Shout out to him, man. You know, me and his dad, man, grew up together in Memphis, man. Shout out to Carl White, a real bona fide GD, man. You know what I'm saying? Real high ranking nigga, man, from, you know what I'm saying, South Memphis.
Yes,
so the nigga ain't lying, man, about the stuff he be really talking about, man, because if you come from Memphis, you can, and this is for my Memphis people who might chime in, you can understand and really feel what he's saying, because a lot of your family will turn their back on you. A lot of doggone friends will turn their back on you. And people you really love the most, man, to really give you the blues, man. You see what I'm saying? And he got a song out called, I think it's called Love Over Loyalty.
Yes, sir.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. The nigga had me in tears, bro.
Yeah, hit different now.
Yeah. The nigga real different, man. Real different.
So
and with that being said, me and his dad done chopped it up since he been famous, right? Because my son on the way to being famous. Man, when me and him talk, man, you know what I'm saying? I got my homeboy back regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's just that Memphis trait. I ain't gonna get deep into that because that can go for hours and hours. But the whole ordeal is this, man. By coming from Memphis or just really coming up, man, from where any hood USA, basically, you're gonna have some people who gonna turn their back on you. You're gonna have some people who gonna use you. You're gonna have some people, I'm like him now. If the shit ain't beneficial, get the fuck away from me, man. I mean, excuse my language, but if it ain't beneficial, leave me alone. You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying, bro. I get exactly what you're saying. That's why I had to come get you for the show, man, because I already know, you know what I'm saying, man, you've been cool for about since about damn the 10 year, 11 year. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when we first pulled up, came through, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? I could see the good heart that you got. And I know abuse come behind that, man. That's why, you know, be safe and stay dangerous is what it is, because most people really take that kindness for blindness, man, take that meekness for weakness, and it ain't like that. You know what I mean? Even the first question I state to you right now, do people mistake humility for weakness in today's society? Why or why not?
Well, I'm gonna say this. They do. And really, they don't mistake it. They play on it and prey on it. You see what I'm saying? They prey on your kindness, man. I'm gonna give everybody out here a good example. My second child. I bought this man a car.
I remember that.
Put my name on it. Man, it hurt me so bad, man. The man, mama, man, you know, just totally disrespectful. He ended up getting disrespectful because he saw his mama get disrespectful. Man, the man ain't even paying the car note now, bro. And I stuck my neck out for him. You see what I'm saying? And I had to learn to be humble, man, because the nigga really threatened my life. And the nigga didn't even know, man, the nigga, I can have you really in a bad situation, bro. Not even legally, but I can really have you in a bad situation, man. So it just really, it even hurt me just even talk about it right now. You see what I'm saying?
I know.
Because my kids, man, from her, and I got one more like that too, man. They give me their ass to kiss, bro. So sometimes you got to be humble, because especially at the age I'm at, I'm 52 years old. I can't afford to go back to nobody's chain gang no more, bro.
I did.
I can't afford to do it, and I can't afford to see anybody hurt the way they hurt me. Because if we're gonna be Christ-like, you see what I'm saying? If we must go there, we got to learn how to be humble, man, and just stay silent, man, and just vanish. So being humble, man, a lot of people take advantage of that because they take that as weakness. And then when you show your hand, well, not really show your hand, but when you know what I'm saying, call them out on it, then they get into a narcissistic role. And then they the victim. Same thing as my ex-wife situation. She played like a kitten. She played like a cat, bro. And when she was hungry, like how cats be all up under you when they hungry after they get through eating, man, them folk don't give a fuck about you until it's time to eat again.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I understand where that man coming from, man. And I really feel the cat, man, because I know what his dad had been through in life. His dad a bona fide ass gangster, man. I'm talking about real heavy. These niggas ain't playing. Where he come from, Finesse come from, nigga real name Ricky Hampton. The nigga come from doggone Walter Simmons, man. It ain't nothing but a whole lot of distorted, unloved situations out there. You dig what I'm saying? In Memphis, period, it's like that. When somebody tell me that they love me, bro, I don't believe none of that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? When somebody tell me that they respect me, show it to me. I don't care nothing about what you say no more. I care about your actions and what you do.
Yes, sir.
So the boy got some valid ass points, man, and I ride with the cat heavy, not just because he from Memphis or that's my homeboy's son, but the fact, man, he a real nigga, man, and I feel it in his spirit. You see what I'm saying? The man been hurt too much. The man really been inside the penitentiary more than he been in, bro.
Yeah, he state that he institutionalized. He say he's still trying to, every time he talk, he say I'm still readjusting. This is a readjustment period for real. It take time, bro. Depending on how much damage has been done, it take time, bro. It definitely takes time.
And on top of that, when folks think this nigga playing and he a comedian and shit, that's just how Memphis nigga talk, man. We be dead ass serious, bro.
I know. They joke to hide the pain. I understand, man. I understand.
Man, oh my God, they joke to hide the pain, man. Look, right now, man, a lot of folks don't even understand when I be at the barbershop. They don't know. Even Megan asked me, she was like, well, what do you do when you go home? I'm sure you lie. I said, no, I live by myself. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm trying to drink my sorrows away. You dig what I'm saying?
At peace.
Yeah, I'm at peace, man. I'm at peace, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I feel so, you know, when I come home, man, this is my sanctuary. If I want to cry, if I want to give God praise, if I want to, whatever I choose to do, bro, in here, in my apartment, man, listen, man, I'm content. Half the time, bro, I just sit in here, man, with the lights off and a candle burning, listening to some blues, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because my life now, man, is in a transitional period. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig exactly what you're saying, man. Well, I'm gonna get to these comments real quick. My man Class say, man, the pain. I had to leave that up there while you were speaking so people didn't understand exactly what was being said. He say, man, the pain that come with a good heart is crazy. He put that broken heart up there, man. You know, I dig it, you know, and then conversation Soft Rain said it's tough. It's tough. Welcome to the show, Roxy, man, and Miss Juanita Claire Davis, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. We having a discussion about, you know, is being humble, respected, or dangerous. I'm just giving you a short little snippet of, you know, how I was coming up, you know, coming up, especially like after the military, the way I was raised and coming out the military, and then, you know, then my fall, you know, from grace, you know what I mean? Like, it was tough, man. You know, like I used to be this real, you know, just angry man, you know what I mean? And I used to handle people the way I used to handle them, bro, because I ain't see it no other way. You know what I'm saying? And then you get older, you start to get a little more in touch with your, you know what I'm saying, with your better side, and then you start to slowly peel that armor off. And as soon as you do, man, people abuse that, man. Like I got people in the, not even the friend circle, but the family circle that would, you know, if that was the old me, they would never try me like this. They would never pull that, man. And I keep and put you at a conflict of interest, but you see that, man, you breathing better, man. You ain't all tense and you ain't all angry and you ain't all, so thick facaded that people just come at you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, if I go back to the way I was, man, none of this would transpire. But then you like, do I really want that for myself? Do I really want that for myself? Because I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? Proper education always corrects error. I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? Again, I say proper education always corrects error. I'm at peace. So I don't want to revert back to the nigga I used to be. I like this nigga here. Plug of old ain't on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to straddle the fence to have to, kick that left leg over there and get back to it. I don't want to do that. I like
no.
And I don't want nobody to have me to come through and have to ruffle some feathers. No, I don't want to do that, bro.
Man, listen, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. When I started talking about my son just a second ago, bro, it almost brought tears to my eye because you show love to people. You dig what I'm saying? And whenever I get on, cause see, it take a long time for me to get on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I will, unalive you type situation. But when I'm there, it's a bad scene. And a lot of folk get scared behind that. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling what can happen. So when we talk about this subject right here, man, please, everybody, please excuse me if it get a little touchy for me. Because I done been used a whole lot. I done been screwed over, fucked over, and I still gave people my last, man. Still gave people my last and still continue. But let's keep going.
Take your time with it, my man. Take your time with it, man. It ain't no rush, man. We here all day, man. We here as long as you need. You know what I mean? Which brings me to my next question. Is being dangerous really about violence, or is it about discipline, boundary, and self-control?
It's about discipline, boundary, and self-control because of the mere fact you know what you're capable of doing. You know what you're capable of doing, but you choose not to, and that's the growth part, and it goes back to being humble. You see what I'm saying? That's the growth right there. When you know that you're dangerous, but you choose, it's a choice. When you choose not to indulge in that fuckery and that buffoonery, then therefore that's when they're gonna be even more scared of you. Because if you show your hand, guess what? The police gonna get called. You might get killed. They might get killed. But if you stay silent and stay out their way, leave them alone. Don't worry about them no more. Kids included, mama, daddy, wife, husband, whatever, included in that, all that. When you family, whenever you see some fuckery, go the other way. Even if them folk don't see you for years, they gonna be talking about you. Damn, where was Plugg at? Man, I ain't seen Plugg in about 7-8 years, man. Every time I see him, man, he on the social media doing good. He this, that, and the third. Damn, I wish I could talk to him. Why? Because when you had that opportunity, what happened? You treated me like shit. You did what I'm saying? So with that being said, leave them folk alone.
Hold on one second. The question, you wanted me to ask the question again, is being dangerous really about violence or being disciplined? Boundaries, discipline, and self-control.
Discipline.
Is discipline?
Discipline, bro. Discipline. Because anybody can be dangerous and pull a trigger, but that split second that you pull a trigger gonna cost you the rest of your natural life. Then you're in court fighting cases. But if you just get away from them and just get silent, that's what's gonna scare them the most, because they don't know which angle you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to a scary movie. Whenever the orchestra in the background playing and these folk looking for the killer, guess what? The killer ain't nowhere to be found. But then when it get quiet, bam, killer pop right up. That's the most dangerous because they expecting the unexpected. And they don't expect you to really, really step in and be like, 9 times out of 10, if it was me, I'd be ready to clown. But now I get away, bro. I get away. I'm my mom and dad, the only child. I got to take care of them, man, for the rest of their natural life. And that's more important to me than anything right about now.
For sure. Juanita Claire Davis said, she said the creator put tear ducts on men so that they can cry. And my boy Sko said, welcome to the chat, Sko. I hit you with the 333, man. Appreciate you being here with us today, man. Appreciate you, dog. You always solid. He said, humble, one having or showing the modest estimate of one's value or importance, not arrogant, not self-important. Now, putting that actual definition up there, I don't think being humble is a good thing at all. You know what I mean? Like I think that being humble gives people what did she say? What did she say that again? There's so much peace in being, there's so much more peace in being humble. That's the one right there. Humility works like a mirror. Humility allows a person to be better see others. And I agree with that. I definitely I agree with that. So then when you can see people clearer, I still go back to be safe and stay dangerous. That's it. That's the only way to see it, man. Like being humble, I think sometimes you just gotta talk your shit. Sometimes you just gotta talk your shit. You just got to. Sometimes you just gotta talk your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She said, that's a deep question. Can you post the dangerous question, please? Can you post the dangerous question, please? Now, when it comes to being dangerous, that's more being alert. Stay alert, stay alive. Stay alert, stay alive. Stay on your pivot. Make sure your antennas up. Make sure you know who you dealing with and how you dealing with them. You know what I mean? Until somebody, you know what I'm saying, really show you that they there for you and they really care about you. Until then, boy, protect oneself. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect oneself, man. My boy Sko say, man, hey, always stay dangerous. All the time. She laughing.
Hey, they call me Fat Larry the Ghost now because I just choose not to be there, bro. That's just plain and simple.
The best way to be low key, to keep yourself out the chain gang, to keep yourself out people's face, stay out of people, you know what I'm saying, in their comment section, which is their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Is go to work, get your paper, stack it, bring it to the crib, duck off, do what makes you smile. Do what brings you joy. Whatever you do, whatever you may do in your spare time, play video games or watch a Tubi movie, Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? Get you something soft to sit by. You know what I'm saying? To touch on and feel better. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
She said, what did she say? She said, I think to stay ready is better wording than to stay dangerous. Well, it does sound better.
Hold on, wait a minute. Listen to what you just said. She said, right?
She said.
Now, see, any ordinary nigga, or real street nigga, gonna stay dangerous because doggone it, if we about to go to war, what I'm gonna be doggone using better terms for? nigga, we about to bang it the fuck out. Shit.
Yeah. Hey man, get the fuck away from me, man. You gotta say, please depart my area of operation, please, sir. He say what Sco said. Sco said, cause I like to say, cause like I always hear you say, it's a bunch of suckers in this world. So with that being said, you have to stay dangerous, bro. Like I cannot lie about that, bro. I have been, as of late, man, these last 3, 4, 5 years, bro, exposure has been happening.
Yeah.
In real time, right before your eyes every day. Like, people are really, truly exposing oneself, bro. They are exposing themselves.
Right.
But they've been acting an ass out here in these streets, bro. In these streets, on this internet. Boy, you got so many folks, man, that's just really like, I don't really think, you know what? I always used to say, man, hey, nigga talk a lot of shit in the safe place, boy. And when you click clacking behind this keyboard, when you thumb thug it on that Android, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you really get the feeling yourself, man. And as vast and as huge as this continent may be, boy, it's a small world, boy. You never know when you gonna bump into somebody.
Man, listen, bro. This is no lie. My little cousin popped off at the mouth of me about a couple years ago, and I snapped. And at that time, I was in a dark point of my life. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going through a divorce now. Imagine, there's a whole lot of family around. This nigga called me a fuck nigga in front of his mama.
Ooh.
All our family members at my uncle's funeral. I went and grabbed my tool. I ain't scared of shit. He went and grabbed his. But then, when his mama calmed him down, now imagine now, when the nigga mama calmed him down, he went and put it back. But see, I left, and when I came back, ain't now nigga said nothing to me. And I let it be known because I had my bag in front with both my pistols. I said, man, look here, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to do whatever. So I stood on the side so it won't be a safe place. I stood on the side. That nigga never came out. But I had to realize where I went wrong at.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, at that time, I was 50 years old. And I was going through a bad situation in my life. And I was at a dark place. So staying dangerous at that time, I just didn't care. But after all the storm, and I got calm, I went and apologized. I said, hey, look, I ain't go to him, but I apologized on social media, and a lot of my family saw it. And now it's like, when we see each other again, it's like we need to do some reconciliation. But me personally, my nigga, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only way I'm gonna reconcile is stay away, because ain't no telling what can really happen. You see what I'm saying? Nigga might tell me, oh, man, I almost shot at you, boy. I almost tried. Nigga, almost don't count, my dog.
And bro, and when that's one thing that I think squad niggas do, man. I know who I'm dealing with the way they handle certain situations.
Thank you.
Especially in the midst of, if I see me and you at this moment, we supposed to tear this bitch up. We supposed to be some furniture moving in here. We supposed to get to the white meat right here. You understand? And I see it, and I know you got it in you, and you simmer down, I'ma simmer down with you.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because we both should know the epitome of our actions and where this shit could go. Where it could go, bro. Where it could go, where this shit could go. Like, and when I see somebody that be in the midst of that danger and they happen to escape it, and then they go on the other side and they head back to that safe place when they just left the danger zone. When he said, come into right into the danger zone, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going in the danger zone, and now you get into a safe place, and now you're going to tell somebody, say, I'd have beat the fuck out of Larry. You know how I'm looking at you? You bitch ass nigga. Boy, who raised you, bro?
For real.
You didn't say that when you was over there in the danger zone.
But the nigga called me a fuck nigga in front of his mom and all our family members and a whole bunch of old people who was sitting in wheelchairs and shit in front of the damn church house while my uncle in there laying dead. And
I'd have had a cigar ready, bro.
No, I told him.
I would slap fired his ass. You to talk about slap fired his ass. And
no, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I ended up doing, and I was calm about it because he was a couple of my family members that were really at my throat that day, and I was just gonna let everybody have it. But
I know
what I did was,
I know what situation you talking about too. We spoke on
that. Yeah. So when the nigga said that shit in a safe place, I just got real calm and said, shit, my nigga, make it happen. A nigga act like he wanted to goddamn do something, my nigga. I walked directly past this nigga, inches away from the nigga where he could have hit me. And I went to my motherfucking trunk. Nigga, I ain't got time to be playing with you, bro. I ain't got time to be goddamn wrestling with you. I got on a 3-piece suit, my nigga. I'm gonna burn your ass down.
Yeah.
But when I left, I made a phone call while I was at the motherfucking church. I made a phone call. So while this nigga sitting around talking about he was telling my son, boy, I almost shot your daddy, boy. Nigga, it was niggas sitting up on the motherfucking hill, followed y'all for 5 motherfucking miles. And I don't mind saying this shit. I don't give a fuck. It was niggas sitting on the motherfucking hill. Nigga called me and said, hey, man, what you want me to do? I said, let it go, bro.
Man,
let it go, my nigga.
Let me tell you something. Had that been my pappy, and a nigga would have told me he was about to do what to my pappy,
I would have snapped on that nigga.
But we gonna tear that bitch up. You understand me?
Right.
I'm a protector. You know what I'm saying? I don't ride with nobody that I would deem pussy soft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I don't ride with people like that. I just don't. You know what I mean? But I'm a protector. You know what I'm saying? I love to make sure that the folks that's in my care feel as if they are, you know, they safe, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just that, you know, I'm a middle boy. I'm the middle kid. You know what I'm saying? So I got it and I gave it. You know what I mean? So I just love to make sure that I'm protected. Boy, some important people in my life, my pappy, one of them. And if he would have said that to me,
exactly, it would have been some bullshit.
Cause
listen, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna tell you where the humbleism came in. That morning, I apologize to everybody. If I offended anybody, I deeply apologize. And I told the truth. I said, listen, the nigga stepped his nose in some shit where he ain't had no business stepping his nose in. You see what I'm saying? There was some major issues that he tried to step in, and then my other little cousin tried to step in too. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what happened. So I had to learn to humble myself through all that. You did?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go and get to these comments real quick. I'm gonna go and put these comments on the screen real quick. I'm gonna address these comments. Okay, we got that one out the way. All right, this is where it's at. She said, I think the dangerous vibe can attract danger. From a woman's perspective, I dig what you're saying. From a woman's perspective, you know, we gotta take into account all views, all sides, you know, in this conversation which we're having. You know, I really appreciate you being in these comments like you are, Miss Juanita. Your opinion is valued. Just know that. I think staying dangerous can attract challenges, while being humble can attract more neutral vibes. That's probably right in the nail salon.
Yeah,
it ain't the same. It ain't the same when you're dealing with lions, tigers, and bears in that jungle. It ain't the same. That neutral vibe will get your whole noodle loose. You understand me? Somebody gonna bust your tater.
Now I will say something pertaining to what the young lady just said, or whoever just said it.
Miss Juanita.
Now, Miss Juanita, I'm gonna share something with you. I did time in prison twice. Each time my mouthpiece was so cold, I rarely got into a fight. But when I did, it was a bad scene. But if I could diffuse, if I know how to collar that dog, I'm going to do it. If I know how to collar that dog, because I had a nigga tell me inside the chain gang, he said, hey, Red, I don't know what it is about you, man, but I don't like your pussy ass. He said this in front of a bunch of niggas. Now, my first reaction could have been swinging. But when I came back with him, with what I'm about to tell y'all now, I said, look here, player. It ain't you that don't like me. My niggas, what's inside of you that don't like me, period.
Mm-hmm.
And what's inside of you, nigga, been following me since I was 6 motherfucking years old. Now, if you call me a motherfucking pussy ass nigga again, nigga's gonna be some motherfucking shit going on. But at the end of the motherfucking day, my nigga, I'm trying to save you from something now. I'm really trying to save you from something. Ever since that conversation, that nigga will walk past me with his head down. And the nigga will probably clenching his motherfucking ass cheeks. I don't know what the fuck was going on in that nigga mind. But goddamn it. Hey, man. This nigga goddamn already knew, man. When this nigga come by, man, leave this nigga longer. He got too much game, man, for real.
Hey, hold on. Go say, staying dangerous at that time, Larry, kept you safe.
Yeah.
He said,
kept me safe, bro.
Y'all see how staying dangerous and staying safe is one and the same.
Hey, look, bro, for real. Anytime a nigga try me now, I tell him, it ain't gonna be a good look for you, my nigga.
Hey, y'all hit that like button. Conversation with Soft Rain say y'all hit that like button. Miss Juanita said staying dangerous is not wise in my opinion because there is always someone more dangerous. Being humble is a cover. There's less to read. Well, I tell you this, it's always somebody more dangerous. It probably is, but in that moment, I'm gonna keep my head on the swivel. I'm gonna keep my antennas up and my eyes on the prize. At all costs. And Miss Juanita, I thank you so much. Like for real. I thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I thank you so much. And that's just where it differs. Like I say all the time, I'm double standard. I expect for my lady to be feminine and soft and gentle, you know, and speak meekly, you know what I mean? But over here, look at me. Over here,
it's about to be some jousting going on.
You gotta be ready for the rumble in the tumble. I don't care if you ain't been to the gym in 6 months, you better be down on the floor busting out some push-up. You gotta knock out at least a set of 25, at least 4 sets of 25. You gotta get at least 100. So just in case you gotta get into a tussle or take a top off a pickle jar. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta stay ready for whatever it is, and you should expect that from your man to never want to exert that type of jungle behavior to you, but be ready for all that's out there. Because them lions and tigers or bears, oh my, they're there. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready. So thank you so much for your comment. Classic Code says, Big Dog said humbleism. Only in Memphis, man. Say it again, humbleism. He said, Big Dog said humbleism. Only in Memphis, man. Yeah. Say right then and there, show me what you was going to do to my daddy. Oh, too late. You already on the ground. That's Big Skull, man. That's security Skull, man. Passport Skull. You know what I'm saying? Big Skull 333. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for being here. He said, Classic said it's better to be a threat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then she said, yes, sir. And I appreciate y'all. Hey, going on. We're gonna slide over to the next question, my brother. Have you noticed people respect you more after you exert yourself instead of staying quiet? Well, you already gave an example of that. You know, when you walk right past him, if he really was about that action, just like it was a situation a couple weeks. It was a situation a couple weeks ago. Something was said in a safe place. It was said like that in a safe place. Something very disrespectful with someone inviting someone to a man part, if you know what I mean. And it's just like, you know, when dealing with men, real men know you never invite no man into a man part. You know what I mean? So I already know what type of individual I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, I think most people that have been there, they've been touched, but not touched like they were supposed to. And I think some have been in a situation where they was to be tested to be touched. So they say things of that manner because they do realize, or they do analyze the situation, that they feel that they're in a safe place that can get very dangerous. You know what I mean? They can get very dangerous. And you know, if when you see these things and you have been in confrontations, verbal or physical, you know that it could go there. You don't do certain things, bro. So, you know, when certain people do certain things, I can tell if they've been in certain situations that have gone to the epitome of their actions. You know what I mean? And I look at you a little different. When you say certain things, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can let certain things just pop out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You make your mouth fried. You can make your mouth fried chicken, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Anybody can pop out their mouth. You feel what I'm saying? But but you know, it's like, but when you see or hear certain things, you know what type of individual you're dealing with. Because a man that I feel leads with respect, I can, boy, when I see a man that leads with respect, you know, that's what I adore. I lead with loyalty and respect and loyalty. Those are the two things I function off of, because I tolerating disrespect, I have to assess the situation, because I've been to the epitome of my actions. And whenever someone is talking and they speaking out of pocket, I ask myself a question, man. You think this man had been in in a situation that could have been life threatening or you know, life altering? I think about those things, bro, because I'd be like, you've been to take the head off of somebody. You might be giving a learning lesson to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That gonna trick you off the street and trick you clean out your position, man. You gotta be while being safe and staying dangerous. You must be wise. You must be wise. You must be wise. You have to.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. There have been some times where I really like how you saying, and I said earlier about that split-second decision. That split-second decision on several occasions, bro, could have cost me my life, man. And that was one situation where I ended up fleeing the state. But come to find out, you know what I'm saying, that was a justifiable situation. And I had to go through therapy for that shit, and I would wake up with nightmares for the last goddamn 15. I've just started learning how to channel everything that I had going on in my life at 15 years later, man. That's why I tell people, don't test me. You better go take a motherfucking test, take a pregnancy test, HIV test, or something. But if you test me, bitch, the shit gonna fail at all motherfucking time. You gonna come out positive.
Miss Juanita wanted me to ask the question again. Have you ever noticed people respect you more after you assert yourself instead of staying quiet? And
in prison,
yes. And in grown folk situation. In grown folk situation. See, if it's 10 men in here and all us lead, you know, with respect and loyalty, it should never be an issue. You know, even if it's a heated discussion, should always, even in the midst of a heated discussion, should be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, there may be words that, you know, in which someone may take that, you know, that thing you may have said as disrespect, but they know you meant no disrespect because you're a man of respect.
Yeah.
If not, Then we got to result to, you know, the way my brother classic, we got to throw them 16s, bro. About to toss you them 16. Man, let me see.
And me,
Oh, she had asked. Okay. She said, this is for you, Larry. She said, to the other gentleman, it sounds like because of the spirit of humility, you expressed yourself to let him know that danger would follow closely along. Yeah.
yeah.
You want me to read that again? To the other gentleman,
Yeah.
it sounds like because of the spirit of humility, you expressed yourself to let him know that danger would follow closely along.
Yeah, because I ain't scared of him. I'm scared of me.
I have bear witness to when my brother has lost his temper. temper. That's what me and you wouldn't even get along. We wouldn't even see it eye to eye. But I was still like, "Hey man, calm down, man. Simmer down. No, nigga, get the fuck away from me, nigga." I was like, "Mind your business. Mind your business." Yeah,
Hey,
that meeting with hella wrong, bro. That meeting with hella wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Man. Hey, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish out this little bit of the video that's left because he started to express she said what the 16s mean. 16-ounce gloves, boxing gloves.
These hands.
Cusco said, he said being because being wise along with staying safe and dangerous keeps you out of prison. You damn Skippy. That's exactly what I was trying to express.
Yes, sir.
So we finna go ahead and finish off this little bit of time left at the end of this video. Hey, we got this video from Real Life Street Stars on YouTube. These guys, they interview a lot of the guys I pretty much watch on YouTube. I love their platform, you know, going over there and subscribe to these guys. I love their content.
Now, Finesse, if you don't mind, if you could keep it 1,000 with us, man. You know, speaking on that, you know, we had your brother on here. We actually was able to speak to your mom on here, and just if you don't mind, like us bringing.
I hate that y'all be doing this.
Speak on that because
I hate that
speak on that because
I'm gonna tell you why I hate. I'm gonna tell you why I hate that y'all be doing this shit.
Please.
I ain't seen nobody else family do this shit.
That's real shit.
So you gotta understand where I'm coming from when I say I'm trying to readjust into society.
Yeah.
Is you really understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we about to please walk us through.
I'm seeing everybody else move right.
Yeah.
And shit wrong in my well, let me try to pay for love in order to get it. And I'm gonna pay for it. Not even knowing. I'm thinking that, hey, I'm gonna give you this to make you comfortable, this to make you comfortable, man. Yeah, man. It's loyalty and love. Let's go. Let's move. It ain't fit.
Does it stop where your pocket stop? Like loyalty and love, or
it get to the point where you where you feel like it don't exist. And once you get that feeling, the only other time I ever got that feeling, Raccoon, the only other time I ever got that feeling is when I sat on 23-1 for the 14 months I did. I ain't heard from nobody. I felt dead.
That was heavy, bro. That's heavy, man.
I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Hold on. Before we get there, man. That's heavy, man. I gotta.
I know where that nigga coming from, bro. That's what's killing me, man. I know where that nigga coming from. I know
heavy.
exactly where home coming from. I've been there. I'm still going through it. And every day I get up, man, and fight another day. Man, my biggest prayer, my dog, is to be around my children. And hopefully one day they have grandchildren, I can just be around them, man. I don't know what God got me going through right now, bro. But, man, I done showed a lot of love to a lot of people, T. A lot of love. Only for them folks to give me their ass to kiss, man. And I'm still continuing to show love, bro. If anybody always talking about being Christ-like, this is the example right here. I show a lot, a whole lot. And I don't get shit in return. Nothing. Just like our Heavenly Creator. That man has showed us love by waking us up every day. And what do we go do? We give him our ass to kiss. So I feel that man hurt. I feel it. I really do. Because I know how his daddy grew up. His daddy grew up. Hell, if his daddy told the story too, it's going to be just like that, man. If not worse. Because I know what that boy went through. I know what he went through, man. That's why I say, man, I'm South Memphis and east side of Atlanta and all of Macon, Georgia. Man, they taught me some hard lesson, bro. Some hard lesson, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, bro. No, nobody. Not even your own family, man. When when my family tell me I love you, cuz, man, fuck y'all. When y'all came down here to visit me, man? Ain't now one of y'all came down here, but y'all steady going everywhere else with other family members. And it's me and my mama and my daddy here. You see what I'm saying? That's why, bro, I look at people like yourself, JP. Yeah, we done had our differences in the past, but y'all like family to me, bro. My own motherfucking children, with the exception of one. If I ain't got nothing to give at that time, I'm a sorry ass nigga. I ain't shit. I ain't this. I ain't that. Don't love me if I got it in my pocket. Love me when I ain't got it. But we don't teach each other that, and I'm gonna share something with you about that too. The reason why is because of half of the women in our family, bro. Half these old witchcraft, black magic participating in as family member women. They got them putting spells on motherfuckers and all kind of crazy ass shit, man. So that's why now I just choose to stay away, bro. I choose to stay away, man. And y'all see tears in my eyes because of mere fact. I done been through more hell in my life with that word love. That's why when you sent me this topic at 2-something in the morning, I laid in bed, bro. I laid in bed. And tears just started rolling down my face, man. Because do you know how many times as a man, I would just want to just go deal with my situation head on and whatever consequences. But if I do that, who gonna look after my folk, bro? Who gonna look after my mama and my daddy? I told my daddy and my mama one time with tears in my eyes, why in the hell didn't y'all have other children? And my daddy said, why you say that? I said, man, you just don't know. I've been done laid several folk in the ground, bro. Several. But I have to learn. The Heavenly Creator, bro, is teaching me how to be more humble than I can ever imagine in life, man. Than I can ever imagine now. And when I go back around them people, I can come with a different attitude. I can come with a majorly different attitude, man. Man, this is the best show. Me and you been doing this for about a year off and on now. I know you got your thing going on. You dig what I'm saying? But man, hey man, today, I thank you.
Welcome, brother.
I truly thank you.
Hey, we're gonna take a pause for the calls. We're gonna listen to something real quick and just parlay for a second, man. Let that mind wander for a little bit.
Yeah. Uncle Plugg TV, we tap that. Turn that camera on, let's talk, man. Harry Plugg got a story from me. Uncle Plugg TV, we lit, no capping. Talk that game, whole city tapping. From the trap to the mic, he's snapping. Plugged in deep, that fact, no whacking. Yeah. Uncle Plugg TV, that motion. Boss type talk, real life devotion. They dry hit like a potion. Whole team up, now we coasting. Came from the bottom, made it look easy. OG vibes, but the flow too breezy. Talk money moves, never move greasy. Knowledge and hustle, the combo too beastly. Camera was rolling, he speaking that truth. Been through the struggle, we showing the proof. From them late nights grinding in the booth to the podcast, now we voice of the youth. Uncle Plugg TV, we lit, no capping. Talk that game, whole city tapping. From the track to the mic, he's snapping. Plugged in deep, that's fat, no whacking. Uncle Plugg TV, that motion. Boss like talk, real life devotion. They drop hit like a potion. Whole team up, now we coasting. Talking real life, no scripts, no edit. Everywhere heavy, he meant it, he said it. Turn struggle to a brand, he repped it. Uncle Plugg name, yeah, best respected. Got them guests from the block to the booth. Telling they story, speaking that truth. Hustle, inspire, motivate youth. Uncle Plugg TV, salute. Hey.
Hey, run them lights up. Run them lights up. Let's go. You see what it is?
That real trap motivation, bro.
That Larry. Uncle Plugg. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. What are them lights? Let's go! Real talk, real spill. Yeah, right here. Man, Larry, I appreciate you, brother. I really do, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Oh man, I can't express my gratitude enough, man, for you, man. Just giving it up like that, man. I really appreciate you, man. That strength, man. That strength, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here for you always, bro. I'm being your corner always, man. I don't care what it is, man. Let me know what it is, man. I got you, brother. It's on record.
Thank you.
You dig me? It's on record, my man. Blessings.
Yeah.
Blessings, man.
Hey, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Today, it really made me realize, man, how much of a man I have become over the last couple of years. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And how much growth, man, has really been instilled in me. Man, I thank you for even today. I knew it was gonna be something special about today, but today, man, I had to really start healing, which I'm already in the process of healing, but now it's time for me to bring it out to the forefront, which is social media, for me to really start healing. And instead of just calling people and talk to them, just let them hear my side of the story. Because when I start talking to people, nigga want to cut me off, and then arguments get started. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, you cutting off, you know, all that kind of shit. So now, man, now it's time for me to really go ahead and just start airing out everything, man, that's wrong, man, and not just in myself and my family, but because believe it or not, man, somebody we touched somebody today. We touched somebody today, and man, I'm regardless, man, to all my men out there who done been screwed over, whether you in a chain gang, whether you out here on the street, homeless shelter, whatever, man, on drugs or whatever, man. Somebody out here love you, bro. Somebody out here love y'all, man. Somebody out here really love you. Don't throw yourself by the wayside, bro. It's all right. It's all right to cry. It's all right to cry. Get that shit out, man. and get up off your ass and protect your cash, man. Get about y'all hog, kill, do whatever the hell you got to do, man. Because somebody out here needs you. They might have talked bad about you, but just like they talk bad about Yeshua, man, listen, man. He still came back, man. He gave his life, man. Give your life and let them see. Let them see who you really are, and let them see the damn it. These bullets that y'all threw at me, I had on a Teflon suit. I had on the whole armor of God. You can't stop me. You cannot. We are fearfully and wonderfully made in the heavenly creator's eyes. So with that being said, Fat Larry love y'all. Don't nobody love y'all. Uncle Plugg love y'all. If don't nobody love y'all, man. 100, man. Listen, man. We gonna keep doing this. $2026. Not only is it gonna be Plugg year or Fat Larry year, but it's gonna be your year. Whether you're a man or woman who done been through all kind of struggle and hell and high water, it's your year to shine. 2026. Fuck an income tax. Get you some money, period.
My boy. All right. Some people think that being humble means you're soft. Others respect it. And some people see it as dangerous. But they know what you're capable of. We just covered that. And you got the real spiel. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you, Fat Larry.
Thank you, man.
Man, you know, everybody that was in the chat today, you know, appreciate y'all, man. That song go crazy. Hey, yeah. You got to hear part two. Part two go fat. You know, on the next live, I'm gonna put that on there for you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy say, great show, fellas. Appreciate you, classic, man. Everybody slide on over. You dig? Everybody slide on over to Classic Codes at noon. So that'll be 1 Eastern Standard Time, 12 Central Standard Time. Y'all please tune in to the Classic Codes and the tears down this afternoon, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a wonderful show. I'm trying to tell you, if you ain't got nothing to do, that's where you need to be. I promise you that. I promise you that. Get on over there to the Classic Codes, but tap on in to everybody's channel. That's Souls of Thought. That's Uncle Plugg TV. That's the Classic Codes, the Tears Down, and last but definitely not least, our First Lady, Conversation with Soft Rain. We are the Raw Society Coalition, and I am Uncle Plugg. This is my co-host for the day, Fat Larry. Amen. And as always, feel blessed to be plugged in. You did.
That glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, or farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them.